Well, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. This is my part 2 of the video. I was about to give up. I streamed for 4 hours doing the first part that I was going to upload. And then I went back and thought, no, I got to be missing something. I didn't do the check over here to even see what was up here. I didn't even bother. That was stupid. And I thought the only way to get here, the only way, was to get through the dungeon. Boy, was I wrong. I did not know that you could use the mirror to bypass the book and get up here. And what did I find up here? The fucking lantern that I've been missing the whole time. Now that I have the lantern, I'm going to continue with my part 2 of my randomizer video. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to beat whatever boss is here. And yes, I had to actually watch a video on all the chest locations to figure out how, because I didn't know any of this. I did not know any of this. I wish I did, but I didn't know any of it. I didn't know you could use the mirror to get up there. I thought I had to be in this frickin' Super Bunny cave, but that requires glitching. There's no way that, because I'm using a no glitches option on my run. There is simply no way that would be the case. I'm sure there's stuff in there, but it is not progression items. Pretty sure of that. And now that I know this, I have got it. Good. I am golden. Now I can actually go. Well, I still need the 3 pendants. But anything that's got a dark area, I can now overcome, including the Palace of Darkness. I can find out what's in there. Okay, well, so I still got to go through and get the big key. And I found another medallion that I was missing. Because after I got the flippers, I didn't completely go through and do everything you're supposed to do. To get through here without the Book of Medora, like, how awesome is that? Whoops. Like, I didn't, and if I'd have known it was the lantern, if I would have actually looked to see what was up here, this wouldn't have happened. Like, I wouldn't have, I would have known, okay, I know where the lantern's at. So now I just feel stupid. Because I really should have checked to see what was up here. And I didn't. Like, the chance of it being a piece of heart, obviously, were pretty slim. like it usually is. But I simply didn't think to check, you know. Ether. Son of a bitch. Now I know where the ether medallion's at. It's that chest I couldn't get before. If you watched part 1, you'll know. I went all the way through there, beat the boss, but I was missing the lantern, so there was a chest I couldn't open. Which just so happens to have contained the ether medallion, which is what I need for the Swamp of Sorrows. You know, to open it up. I really thought that I just got boned. But I really can't stress enough just how many little tricks there are for getting into places without the items. Like, I thought I knew this game like the back of my hand. But that's when you've only played the original base game. Like, unless you thought, well, you know, now that I got this, this, and this, I'm going to come back here and see, you know, which places I can reach with the mirror in the dark world. Like, you wouldn't think to use it after you've already been there. You know, after you've already collected the heart, right? In the base game, you wouldn't think there's like, I wonder if I can reach that with the mirror. Like, you never would think that. So yeah, my knowledge of this game is frighteningly poor. I just never knew that you could get up here like that. I never would have thought to check that. And I should have at least seen what this palace had as its reward before writing this place off as like, well, I need this to beat it, so who cares? If I had known it was a lantern, I would have thought, okay, well, now that I got this, this, and this, like, I would have probably put 2 and 2 together and tried that. I think. Like, I am just so mind blown. So yeah, I'll be uploading this too. This will be my part 2. Which boss is it? Uh-oh. Well, that was easy. Damn. That was easier than it should have been. This opens up so much. Now I'll go get the ether medallion. I'm gonna need it. Now the caves aren't dark either. Now I know where I'm going. Fucking nice, huh? It actually took me out of my way, but I wanted to do it. Couldn't even help it. Is there any chests here I don't know about? I don't think so. I think it's just a straight path. Pretty sure. Yeah. A little jump at the end. Damn. Mm-hmm. You gotta remember. Nope. I drive on a moon pearl. Mm-hmm. Bingo. It also opens up to the lock this time too, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now we're on a roll now. Mm. Hmm. Mm. And so far, I think the Mega Man X skin 2 looks a hell of a lot better than the Mega Man X1. But I haven't seen him as gold yet. So it's kind of hard to say. Alright, which boss are we going to fight here? Random boss, random enemies, harder health. What? It's the, yeah, it's Lamola. Hmm. Boom! What item do you drop? The red tunic! Gold Mega Man X2. Haha, I didn't think I was gonna find that to the last dungeon. Although hasn't been the case in the past, but Now, we are missing one medallion. So we still need the medallion and the Master Sword, if I'm not mistaken, to beat Agnahim. And it's clearly not in the light world. I forgot where it's at. Still can't do the Ice Palace. We still can't do Skull Woods. We can do the Swamp Palace, though. We need the hammer for this. And we need a medallion for Agnahim. I think this is where the medallion is. No, it's where the hammer's at. But since we know we can do this dungeon, I say we do it. Because there's chests in here that we don't know what they are. And we can also do the Palace of Darkness now. Because, well, no, we can get to where the big key's at. But if the hammer's not in it, then we can't complete it. So it really comes down to what is actually there. But this doesn't require any other item than what we got. We don't need anything special for it. Fairly sure of that. Now he looks way better than the Mega Man X1 skin. If only it would work in Dungeons of Infinity. Obviously need the big key. And we need to make them yellow. Okay. Or orange. Or a key. And we could skip that. I think with this key we can skip having the right color. Alright, let's see what's off to the left first. I forget. Okay. Got the big key. All right. God, that guy pisses me off. Shit. Okay. Okay, this has a little place. Still a few more chests to open, though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're not done yet, just because we got, you know. Ow! Frick! I can't believe he's got a fucking cannon, dude. I ain't never seen that. Another small key. Here we go again. I think Mega Man X looks really cool in this environment. Like, he actually looks good with the, he's gonna, the gold shield. He's gonna look good with the gold sword. Like, he's one of the cooler sprites I've seen. Although I'm gonna use Sprite something to look at basically all the skins that came with Dungeons of Infinity, so I can find, who I might try this with next. Because I'm gonna randomize it all again. And I think next time, I don't know. I don't want to make it like super hard, and I don't want it to have anything to do with using glitches, because me and glitches, like, I just don't know them, like, at all. Like, I did not know about the Super Bunny glitch. Get out of here. Like, I did not know it existed. All I know is the one thing said that there were treasures in there. So I assumed, okay, well, that's probably the treasure chest that I've been missing. But once I seen just how many other treasure chests I missed, I'm like, nah, probably not. You know? Like, that's when I was like, yeah, I really don't think that this Super Bunny Cave had the things that I was missing. I stand by that assessment, even though I still haven't found it. Like, I have yet to find, I have yet to actually see it with my own eyes and actually see what's in it. Shit. And until I see it with my own eyes, I did get a hint in the last randomized game that said there was something in the Super Bunny chest, the Super Bunny cave. I just can't remember what it said it was that was there. So I don't know if it said anything important. But if it requires a glitch to get to, then the chances are, no, it didn't, because I chose no glitches on purpose. I mean, Mini Ganon also kind of looks cool. When he gets up to the gold tunic. But it's not quite the same. Learn to make prologues easy and or pierogies. Prologues. Learn to make pierogies. There's the mushroom. Okay. Not what I was expecting. We still don't have the map. Which is a bit disconcerting. And remember, I don't know where all the... Like, I did look up a thing on, like, where all the chests were. But as soon as I seen locations I didn't recognize, I stopped. Because I was like, well, okay. Like, I didn't keep watching. Like, some of these I do want to find on my own. But I'm pretty sure I got this. I got this. We know over here is a treasure room with rupees. Fucking cocksucker! Dude! Fucking annoying right there. The fuck? Oh, it's a Poe. God damn it. Motherfucking. I don't actually need to get up there. I don't know why I keep trying. Like, I literally don't need to get up there. There's nothing but rupees. You fucking... Good thing I got a good thing I found that bug catching net. I didn't find it in my run, and like the first run I did, until the last fucking dungeon. I wish those things would die. Oh, wow. It's alright. Oh, that's right. It's not a fire bar. Whoa! Come on. Yeah. Dickhead. Alright, which boss we got? Oh, fuck. Okay. What happened? I'm confused. And how am I supposed to beat him exactly if I don't have the fire rod yet? Then again, I wasn't supposed to really be here yet. There is no order. What am I saying? What I can be with Bombos? I know I can get past Cold Stare with it. I wonder about him. And there's got to be a way, cause, or maybe there isn't. Maybe I get all the way here and that's it. Different dungeon. It's not outside the realm of possibility. You know? I mean, I opened up every chest. I never found the map, so that's probably all he drops. He doesn't drop a pendant, so... Right now, he's not really a priority. Not really. I mean, he's not someone that needs to be beaten right now. I've only actually got one boss left for that, but without the hammer, I'm not going anywhere. And I think it's obvious I'm not getting the hammer here. But I'm also missing a small key. Now, even though it only leads to that room, he could also drop that. You know? Could be either one. I mean, I can beat one of the heads, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about the other one. And if I run out of magic, then I don't know that either. Yeah, I'm screwed. Got no magic potions. So no, I can't beat him. You gotta have both rods. Now, if I hadn't randomized the boss order, this wouldn't be an issue. No. That was useless. Wow. We got a long way to go travel. And we beat Thieves Town, but we couldn't get the giant chest. Yeah, can't do it from here. Gotta go up and around because I need the hammer. I just hope that the hammer's there. Or I gotta go back to my guide again and find out where I'm missing a chest. Alright. Well, I'll see if the hammer or let's see if it's got anything useful. Let's see. I haven't got the compass or the map. You know what that tells me? There's probably only one chest left in this dungeon. The big chest. Something tells me it's either going to have the map or the compass, and the boss is going to have the other. Which would mean I'm still missing something somewhere. Or maybe randomizing the boss order made the seed, as they call it, unbeatable. Most games are beatable. But when you randomize dungeon boss order, that makes pathing a lot harder. Considering that didn't have the chest or compass, you know what I mean? The fire rod! Well, there you go. It was in here. This is probably the map of the compass. It's neither. Huh. Are there chests in here that I missed? There's two of them. Oh, that's right. There's two down here. There's more. It's more. Okay. There's more down here than just rupees. There's the compass. That's a small key. Well, that boss is now beatable. Which is helpful. And it makes Skull Woods open. So that should be beatable now. I still don't have the map. Which is probably what the boss is going to drop. What makes me think that one of those two bosses has the hammer. That's what I think. One of those two bosses is going to give me the hammer. And Skull Woods is easier to get through, and there's still more chests there to be opened. So we'll go there next. We need the hammer to go any further. So this dungeon, still not completable. But I did find the fire rod. Which means our next destination is Skull Woods. Sorry about that. Now we'll have to use one of my potions, but which boss we gonna fight? Hopefully he gives me what I need. What do we got? So the only thing we don't got is the map. Which goes to the trap room. I have a feeling Okay, so let's hope to God that we find the map. In one of the chests going up to him. Or the hammer. You find either one. If we find the map before we get to him, then he could drop the hammer. Or The hammer could be here, in that chest down there. I'm really hoping so, because I'm really starting to wonder where it's at now. Okay, it's the map. That's a good sign. This would actually mean that a boss might actually drop something useful. Almost all the time it's just random stuff. So, let's see. Will he drop the hammer? Motherfucking Of course. You fucking fag! Motherfucking faggot! Forget I said that. God damn these things. Now, what am I doing? I don't need to do any of that. I fucking hate this little queerbait cocksucker. Get! Oh! No. Alright, who is it? Oh my god. In this arena? Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Ah. This is actually a kind of a cool concept now. Kinda. Ah. Not all bosses are created equal, everybody. Give me the hammer, give me the hammer. It's the magic powder! Okay. Still not very useful, but it can turn anti-fairies into fairies. And it has a very specific use where I'm going to be taking it. So, there's that. Now I might actually get the hammer. I don't frickin' know. There is still one more boss that I can beat. For sure. Actually, what am I doing? Let's just go through the dungeon. Like, we've almost got this. We're only missing one key item to clear the rest of the game. Hearts are not, I do not consider them a mandatory thing that you gotta have. The last time I beat the randomizer, I did not do it with max hearts. It still wasn't that hard. Now he's gonna have more health this time. Could you imagine if Agnium wasn't the boss you played? Or if Ganon wasn't the final boss, and they just switched him out with somebody else. No, they gotta at least keep that much. I mean, it's still defeat Ganon. That's still the goal. Or imagine them putting him in any other boss location. Well, you'd be fucked if you don't got the silver arrows. Because what I do know is we do not need the hammer. Because this is something else that I've seen. We don't need the hammer to reach this little spot over here. Where you jump down the well? No, we can do this with the mirror. It's got to be right. You got to have. Yep, it's got to be a little bit further over. Bingo. Told you. I did see that somewhere. Oh, please be the fucking hammer. Are you? It's the regular fucking boomerang. I forgot that was even a fucking thing. I don't believe this shit. I still do not have what I need to get me that last pendant. And there's no way that that boss is gonna drop. Wait. Fuck him. Fuck him. We're going to the Ice Palace. We got the fire rod now. What are the chances of that boss dropping the thing we're looking for? Isn't it far more likely he's gonna have the same useless shit as so far all the other bosses have dropped? Map, compass. Yeah. No, fuck it. Fuck you. We're going in. There's a better chance of the hammer being here than anywhere else. There's a much better chance. God, I hate that thing. And I used all my magic to do it, though. Damn it. shit. The Book of Mudora! That will net us a few other little things. Nice. Oh, that's right. What are you doing, Pepper? My dog. Dog, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing, Pepper? You want to play, huh? You want to play? You weirdo. Woof. Woof. Yeah. God fucking damn it, I hate this little thing. Mix that with an anti-fairy bouncing you around. Some castles in Ganon's tower. Oh shit. God. Oh, Pepper dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's getting all uppity. Well, I like that there's no flame bar. I hate that I keep falling in the hole, though. God! Motherfucker, bro! I am failing today. It's like early. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I am usually in bed by now. But I am determined to see this through to the end. I am determined to see this through to the end. I'm gonna make it through a randomizer, and I'm gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna do it. Well, you know, I'm gonna publicly do it. Because I said so. And the last time it took me 12 hours. We'll see what my time is, because I've left it running. But, like, you know, paused the stream, ate, and, like, did stuff like that. So. Okay, we don't have the big key. So we can't do this. We can't do that. I hope so, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Alright. We got a small key. Nothing. These little things are fast and furious. I don't know what the fuck they are. But they are mean little shits. Ah! Woo! Alright. Fuck you, bouncy little turd. Yo. What's this say? Hi, Pepper. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, Jabubu. Some bombs require the hammer. No shit. Well, we don't got that, do we? We don't got the hammer. No, we don't. Because the game don't want to give it to us, does it? No, the game hates us. It hates us, precious. Why does it hate us? Oh, God. All right. And we still don't have the map or the compass or the big key. We basically got... What the fuck? Oh, they're all glitched out. Wow. Some pretty cool glitching, though. Oh, this is still the same. Oh, well. That's not good. You tell me this dungeon ain't completable without the hammer either? And we still don't have it. Well... Dipshit's gotta have it. That one boss has to be the one that gives it to you. I just don't understand how we don't have it yet. It's the only thing we don't have. Just like last time, it was the hook shot. And I still don't got the big key or the map. What? What am I missing here? I'm so confused right now. As far as I can tell, I'm not missing anything. It just ain't here. Alright, well, there's only one thing left to do. We'll do this one first. Well, the book we got options. We got two more sources of potential for what we're looking for. Go fuck yourself! We got all 3 medallions, so we can do both of the plaques. We got the and we got the Master Sword. And we got the book. This has still been one incredibly long run. What the fuck? But that's kind of how I wanted it. Well, I didn't want it to be long, but... Bombs. Why is this being such a fucking cunt to me? I will not ever understand this. Still, the fact that I found the lantern in the... where I found it just blows my mind. Now, I can still beat that boss. I really don't see him having the hammer. That's not to say that he doesn't, though. I've pretty much axed every other location off this fucking map. Go fuck yourself. In my last seed, those two guys were actually attackable. Now they're not. fucking rupees, so no. Still no hammer. And the places that it could be is almost run out. Until I, yet again, look at this video, keep watching from where I left off, and keep trying to locate chests and items that I haven't found yet. Because at this point, I failed to see where it could be. Straight up. My money says Boss Boy here is gonna drop the fucking map. What are we missing? The map. What is he almost guaranteed to have? The map. In fact, it's the only thing he can have because it's the only thing that's missing. The dungeon items are always going to be here in their respective dungeons. And if I haven't found it yet, and I've checked every single thing in here, then that means he's only going to drop a map. So before I head to the boss, I am double checking any areas I might have overlooked. I already see one. I already see one. How I missed this, I don't know. There's the map. Okay. There's one room I didn't hit. Fuck off. And it's right, left, left. How do you do this? That's the treasure room. How do I get in here, though? This does show you who the boss is, though, once you get the map. I can't attack these. How's that door open? I see an area that I haven't gotten to, but how do I get in? Misery Meyer. Is this actually locked out? There is another way though, hang on. And there is a chest in here too. Yeah. There is. And that's nothing. Okay, well. I mean, now I know. It should have been the hammer, I assume, but, you know, it wasn't. Had the hammer been in there, I mean, that would have been it. That would have been it right there. That would have been game, set, match. So if the boss don't drop it, and I really don't know, I really don't know. No, I really don't know anything. I'm kind of at a loss at that point. In which case, I will have to make a part 3 if I ever figure it out. Yeah. Like, for real. Damn it. Like, it's like nothing's actually coming out, so it's not like I'm blowing snot all over myself. So yeah, there wasn't actually anything in there. Now, I'm actually... Great. Now, I'm actually convinced he's going to drop the small key. For the treasure room. And that's what I think I'm going to find here. I think I'm gonna find... He's gonna drop that last small key. Let's see if I can beat him, because I don't have the magic having curse that the bat usually gives. So it's going to take a lot of magic, and I'm probably not going to have enough. Oh shit, I had enough. It is still blocked off half the room. So this gives boss fights a whole new meaning, because now you gotta fight them in a completely different stage that's not suited to their fight. Because that shit hurts me. But prepare not to get the hammer. It's gotta be here. Nope. Told you it was gonna be the small key. Told you. And there's no chests in that room. There's no chests in that room. Well. Well. Yeah, there are 9 blue rupees, and that's it. That's all there is. 9 blue rupees. You're not going to find anything else there. I hate to say it, but there is still one dungeon left. And it, kinda, slipped my mind. Because it's fucking Skull Rock. But Dipshit won't be the final boss. Probably. They did say that bosses could appear twice. So now I know where the hammer's at. Like I said, I said it before. I knew he was gonna drop that fucking small key. I fucking knew it. I have never come across a boss that has had an item that I needed. Not once. Not once. It's always been in a chest or something like that. Now, there are plenty of chests inside Skull Rock. One of them is going to be the hammer. I promise you this. Because I know there's nothing else left to find. That's not in a dungeon. And I am going the wrong way. I'm so used to getting to the other side the same way every time. I'm not used to coming this way. I'm just not used to it. And I don't need... No, I still need the hammer. I need the hammer to even get in to the portal. I'll show you. Anybody that's played this game knows you need the hammer. It's a requirement to get up here. You might not need it to get where I'm at now, or even to get up to the top of this. But you need it to make the portal on top of the rock. That means I actually am fucked. That's what that means. That means I'm fucked. The hammer doesn't exist. It does not. I don't want to say that. I've already been wrong once. I've already been wrong once. When I thought that the lantern was nowhere to be found. Or the book was nowhere to be found. I thought, yeah, I'm there. You know, I've searched everything. There's, you know, no place left for me to access that I haven't been to yet, and I was wrong. With the mirror trick, you know, using the mirror to get to where I needed to go. You know, there was a way. But I have looked everywhere. That just takes you back down. We've been here. Nothing there. But yeah, you need the hammer here. There's no way up to this particular spot. And doing it here isn't going to do any good. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy said that you needed crystal 6 and 7 to get the big bombs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I only got 3 crystals left and 1 pendant. Well, I know I can't do this. I think I know what to do. Uh-huh. Defeating that boss, even though he didn't have anything, he was the 6th crystal. I've got crystals 6 and 7. Which means there is a special something waiting for me at the Golden Pyramid with the big bomb. I can't get to it without the hammer. No. Did I do this yet? Let me look. Let me look. I did. Okay. Just want to make sure. Technically, I've got the crystals. But I can't take the bomb upwards. No. I still am fucked. Even with this, I'm still screwed. Yeah. Still fucked. Yeah. Because I can't get the golden bomb here. I mean, you've seen how I had to get here. I had to jump in the water and then swim up to the bridge. But I gotta get the bomb through here. And it can't be done. Yeah, I'm fucked again. And don't forget, there's a chest there at, what's his name's? There's a chest inside Thieves Town that I need the hammer for, which could be anything. I really am stumped. Completely, truly, and utterly stumped. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't see any way to complete this. No. I see no way to win. There's nothing. There's nothing left. I can't even get into Agnihim's tower without the pendants. You know, the upper part. I got the Master Sword. What if I don't need the pendant? If I don't need the 3 pendants, this is what we're going to find out. If I don't need all 3 pendants and the Master Sword, if I just need the Master Sword, then there's chests up here I can find. Okay. All hope is not lost yet, folks. It ain't over yet. If it ain't in here, then I really don't know. None of my other runs have gotten anything out of here that I remember. And I've already checked to see what, beating Agnahim does. Okay, so the lumberjacks. You remember the lumberjacks? Like you can do their tree, right? Once they quit cutting. And there's a little cave underneath. But I've already checked to see what the reward is. And it's arrows. Basically, there are things you can do. Like you can check to see what, rewards you're going for. Just like, in the Desert Palace, I could have seen what was up on that ledge. And I didn't. And I kind of feel stupid for it. Because it was the lantern I needed. But knowing that, that lumberjack's tree isn't going to net me anything, I was like, well, there ain't nothing there. A unique item is near a water switch. Well, there's only 2 places with it. Well, I know I didn't get anything good from the swamp, the water swamp thing with the water drainage. A unique item is near a water switch. Yeah, that's not helpful. I needed to tell me the hammer you know, is here. A unique item is near a water. Is there, you know what? I've already checked that out. You know, I've already drained the swamp in the light world just to see what's there. And it's not the hammer. And I've got all the other items, so that's useless. And yeah, there's no chests in here. Like, there's actually nothing here. Like, I wasn't gonna find the hammer here. I wasn't gonna find it here. And Aggie isn't gonna drop anything either. He's not gonna have an item for me when I beat him. So this was actually kind of pointless. There's nothing here of value. Just like I thought there wouldn't be. And the only other chest that I know of is in the dark area behind the throne room where you take Zelda through, but there's only one chest there with a key. I mean, I suppose I'm going to have to check it out, but it was a key last time. Because it's a one door, one key room. Dun 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 Yeah, this was redundant. That's it. That is it. A unique item is near a water switch. There is only one water switch in this game that I know of. And there ain't nothing special there. Nothing special there at all. Well, I'm baffled. Completely and utterly fucking baffled. This is the only water switch that I know of. This does bad things. I don't remember what was in there, but I remember it not being much worth much of shit. I see nothing here. It said near a water switch. Well, there's only this little cave system here. Or this little grasslands area. We already done talked to this guy. The lumberjack's tree, we might as well go there. We're not going to find nothing of interest. Like, we've already checked it out. Oh, what am I doing, dude? What am I doing? There is nothing left. I just don't get this. I don't get what I'm missing here. Because this is just arrows. That's it. Arrows. And without all three pendants, I can't go do this. Look, it still looks the same. Because I haven't found the three pendants. Which means the Master Sword isn't pullable. Already did this. You know, this is where the mushroom was. It usually is. Nothing there now. I said I can't do this at all. Alright, well, 2 more hours into this, and I still don't have the one crucial item that I need. I've done everything with the book that I can do. I did the one little thing with the cape to get me that one little piece of heart. I mean, it's not like there was much there. I did what I could do with the magic powder. I don't know if talking to the old man after you do that thing for, I don't know if he gives you a reward, another reward or not. Let me check. I can't remember. Cause remember, it's his son that got stuck in the dark world, and when you dig up the flute and you play it for him, you know, I really don't think that I really don't think he's gonna say anything different. We've been to the chicken lady's house. Playing that flute here isn't going to do any good. That's all he says. I don't know what it is that I'm missing. And it's probably something obvious. I've got everything that I need for exploration. Except for that fucking hammer. I just don't know what I could be missing here. I did everything over there. I got all that stuff. I got all this stuff. I got all this stuff. So I'm going to end it here. And hopefully I can figure out what it exactly is that I'm missing. Because as far as I can tell, nothing. So there may be a part 3 to this. There may not be. It really depends on if I can figure something out. Until then, have a good one.